Hello Bond Bakers and welcome back to my channel. You're with Nicole, and if you're new here, welcome. I share lots of delicious home-style baking recipes as well as tips and tricks. And today we're going to be making hot cinnamon baked donuts. Oh my gosh, how good do they sound? These little guys are really quick and easy to make, probably a bit surprising. I always thought donuts were going to be really hard to make, but they are not, and you can be eating them in no time at all. So let's get to it. Now, I don't know about you, but I find donuts of any sort quite irresistible, but hot cinnamon donuts in particular, really irresistible. And today these ones are going to be baked, not fried, so they're going to be in the oven. They'll still come out beautiful, light and fluffy, and then they're going to be coated in a really gorgeous cinnamon, sugar and buttery coating. So come and check out the ingredients that you are going to need. I'm going to take you through the dry ingredients, wet ingredients, and then the coating ingredients. So let me show them to you now. Here we have some all-purpose flour, some sugar, some baking powder, a little bit of salt, and then some ground cinnamon and nutmeg. And then for the wet ingredients, we have a little bit of vanilla, some melted butter, an egg that has been whisked, and some milk. And then for the coating, we're going to melt this butter as well. And then here I have some cinnamon and some sugar. Guys, I will leave all of the ingredient quantities in the description bar below for you, but for the full recipe to download and print for free, head to thebondbaker.com. A couple of other things that you're going to need for these beautiful hot cinnamon baked donuts is a sieve, and I've got a large size mixing bowl here. I've also got these little donut pans, and I'm so excited to use these, can't wait. I've got 2 of those. And if you need to get some, I'll leave a little link in the description below for you as well. And I've also got here a mini whisk, so cute, a scoop, and that's just going to be to spoon out my batter later. You can just use a regular spoon if you need, and a wooden spoon. I'm going to start by preparing my little donut pans over there, and they just need a really good coating of oil. And I've also turned on the oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It's time to start preparing the dry ingredients. So all we need to do is add our flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, and our spices into our bowl here, and just make sure that you give it a good sieve on its way in. Oops. Beautiful, and now that that's all in there, I'm just going to give it a really quick whisk just to make sure all of those ingredients are evenly dispersed. Now for our wet ingredients, we're going to add our butter here, which has cooled down, our vanilla and our egg just into our mixing bowl here with the milk. So in they go, the egg, and then we're going to give it a little whisk, and then we can add it into our bowl there with the dry ingredients. In we go, and we're going to mix it until just combined. this looks really lovely, nice, silky smooth, and well combined. So we can go ahead and add this to our donut pans, and we're going to fill them up until they're about 3/4 of the way full, not the whole way, because they are going to grow and expand. So just about 3/4 of the way full. This is where my little scoop comes in handy. I think that I should have a little taste test and just make sure these are going to come out all good. Yep, we are going to be fine. Into the oven they go, and our little donuts here, they're going to bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. So I would check them at around 17 minutes to be exact, and just make sure that they look fantastic and ready to come out of the oven. So let's go put them in now. While our donuts are in the oven, it's the perfect time to work on that beautiful donut coating. So all that we have to do is to melt down our butter here in the microwave, just really quickly until it's all melted. And then here we have our sugar and our cinnamon, and I'm just going to give it a quick stir. And then we'll put it on a plate so that it's ready to roll our beautiful donuts in. This is where the magic is, and it's so easy. Just butter, cinnamon, and sugar, and it really will take our donuts to that beautiful next level. It's about halfway, so I'm just going to rotate my donuts here. All right, so my coating is ready to go. I've managed to do the dishes, and I've still got a few minutes spare. So I thought now would be a perfect time to share with you a little inspirational quote for the week. And this one is, you know, all that really matters is that the people you love are healthy and happy. Everything else is just sprinkles on the sundae. And that is a quote by Paul Walker, and I couldn't agree more. Sometimes we take good health for granted. It's one of those things that you often don't think about until something maybe might go wrong. So it's just a good one, a little reminder there that if you've got good health and you're happy, then we can't ask for much more than that. There's still a couple more minutes until these little donuts come out of the oven. So now's the perfect time, guys. If you like this video, if you like this recipe, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Le Bon Baker. And I love to hear from you guys, so shoot me a comment and hit that bell because I have a new video coming out every week. Hot donuts coming in hot. Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna leave these here. Not the donuts. I'm gonna leave these here to cool for 5 minutes, and then we can start coating them. Okay, it's time to tap out these guys. So literally just over and tap. Out you come. One last one. He's hiding. There we go. They look good. They look really good. Okay, these guys, they need to come out as well. Give them a good tap. Ooh. There we go, perfect. Now I'm just gonna move these off to the side here, our tins, and we can start to coat them. Look how beautiful and perfect this little donut looks. It's just so cute and hot and ready to be eaten. Now with the donuts, I like to just kind of dunk them in the butter about 3/4 of the way down, not the whole way down, and then just coat the top in that beautiful sugar and cinnamon. So I'll put some of that out on the plate now. Gorgeous. Ready for our first donut? I don't know about you, but that looks pretty good to me. Should we try one? It's kind of hard to wait. Mmm. Yum. Mmm. The dough in the center is really nice, light and fluffy, and then you get a bit of that crispiness on the top from where it was cooking in the pan, and then coated in this beautiful butter, cinnamon and sugar. Yum! Now it's time to make sure some of them do make it to the plate, so I'm going to keep going with these other donuts here. Look at what we did! How good is that? Beautiful hot cinnamon baked donuts, just for you and whoever you want to give them to as a little treat. And I don't think that they're going to be disappointed either. I think you should come check them out a little bit more. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. I hope that you really enjoy your baked cinnamon donuts, and I will see you back here again next week. Bye. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Hello, Bomb Bakers. A large size mixing bowl, sorry, go again.